Yo, what is up? I am back. I keep saying almost every episode, I always say that I am back. And the reason why I missed out, I told myself, let me try to explain this. I know I have been not consistent with this, and I hate that. And I missed out at least a month of not doing this. So I missed out. So I'm behind at least like 5 or 6 episodes. So and the reason why is that I have such a hard time finding a time to do it. So what I'm going to do is that while I'm driving, while I have something up in mind, I can rant out for like a good 5 minutes. And I think that's cool. Like I have like sections and I'm put it all together. Hopefully that works out in like a podcasting. And I still try to figure out how to upload this through the podcast. And right now, all I know how to do it is like upload to YouTube first. And so yeah, man, let me tell you this. It's been almost a month in quarantine. Well, let's take this aside. What I'm planning to do, I'm gonna do this while driving, because right now, like, I'm also working. And every time I drive, I always get like ideas, and I always talk to myself about it. And I was thinking, like, how come I never do this and like just do it in front of the camera or something? I don't know what I'm doing right now. I'm doing that. I haven't done this for so long. I'm running out of breath. It's weird. Every time, like now, like when I run out of breath, I think I have the coronavirus or something. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That way, I want to do this while driving. Well, I'm like parking or something, like right now, and I just give out my thoughts and put it together, put it to like a podcast and kind of like a vlog, but not exciting. I just want to talk. I don't want to make it exciting like some kind of Jake Paul like type of thing, where it's like, hey guys, I'm gonna do this, and then make like some kind of weird sound, something like that. I think that's too much. I think that stimulates the brain way too much. Does that make sense? That don't make sense. But yeah, man, it's been almost a month in quarantine. I've been doing my best trying to learn new things. I've been trying to, learn a lot about boring stuff, just trying to make sure that when everybody starts working again, I can really up my business. As you know, I do run a digital marketing agency, and I suck at it. I suck at getting clients, man. So that's just something that I've been working out on, trying to reach out for people. And it's weird because it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to express these thoughts, but I don't know how to figure out how to get it out, And I think that's why this podcast is important for me, because it helps me articulate my thoughts, and I think I need a big help on that. So yeah, man, dude, if you're in jail, you're fucked in this time. Imagine being in jail, like imagine being in jail during like a coronavirus. Dude, you're fucked. Huh. Imagine being stuck in a cell, stuck in this place, and like you can't, and then if one guy gets it, everybody in prison gets it. And damn, that fucking sucks, man. And you're stuck inside a cell, That really sucks, man. I was just thinking about that just like a few minutes ago. Like, damn, if you're in jail, you are fucked, And yeah, man, don't know what to say with those people that's locked up. Shout out to those guys. Even though you're not doing anything, shout out to you, because you're stuck in there. Maybe you might need a shout out. Do I sound fucked up? Nah, probably not. So today is 420, episode 17. I'm supposed to have at least 30 episodes already, but my lazy ass decide not to do it because I didn't have time. Yeah, making excuses. I love making excuses. I'm just being sarcastic. Happy 420, man. Today's Monday. Did I smoke any weed? Tonight? I actually, dude, I haven't smoked since October. And, I smoked the other night and, man, I don't know, my body's weird. So I would expect or assume that I would get like super, 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 super high. But, yeah, I feel high, but then it was just like a good high, you know? And, yeah, man. And I'm not too crazy about this 420 holiday. I mean, it's cool, you know, you get to smoke weed and, you know, you smoke weed and get high and the food tastes amazing. And, yeah, man. You know what? Obviously, I haven't done this for so long, so I don't know what to talk about. And I really don't know what to talk about. You know, all I can say is happy 420. But yeah, hopefully you know what, I said this many times before already. I need to start doing this again. I already noticed that I suck at talking now, you know? And that's all good, man. It's all good, you know. I can't make no excuses. And I'm looking down. I keep looking down because I'm trying to, you know, moisturize my skin because I just took a piss. So just been driving around doing some work. I did a little bit of DoorDash earlier. Just make some extra money. You know what? Better than nothing, man. Better than nothing. I was just putting some coconut oil on my skin right now. So make sure you know, I was washing my hands because, you know, when you wash your hands thoroughly, it dries up your skin. So right now I'm just trying to, like, you know, just moisturize my skin with oil, organic oil. So yeah, man, usually I'm not crazy about smoking. I'm really surprised that I didn't drink. I didn't take one sip of alcohol. I did smoke weed. The weed part is good. I like it. It's fun. I get high, and then, you know, I get some work done yesterday night, which is really cool. And I need to be more serious in working out. So I'm putting it out there. Yesterday I made a bunch of email calls. Well, sent out emails to businesses, stuff like that. So make sure I get some businesses in. Supposedly, you know, we do digital marketing. Business is supposed to be booming. I need to step my game up. I've been too lazy. Now, by the summer, I really want to move out. I've been envisioning it every single day. Man, I just don't get along with my dad, man. I just, you know, it sucks, you know, like, it sucks that when you're like a kid, you're like a son, and you don't have a good relationship with your dad. And it sucks even more that you have to live with them. And it's very irritating, you know. And it just reminds me that don't be that type of dad to your kid, you know. And I don't want that relationship, me and my son, where we don't like each other, you know. And I just don't get like my dad, though. Like, I don't smoke. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't have a drug problem. I just smoke weed like here and there. Like, what's a big deal about that? I don't have a drinking problem. I don't even drink at all. I work, I take care of my kids, and I pay my bills. And for some odd reason, my dad still has a problem with me. He still finds a way to, like, trying to find, like, to yell at me or to try to criticize me for something, which is so ridiculous, man. I don't get that to this day. And it's very, very irritating. So now I am back. It's about 9:21, and finish all the stuff that I need to do for the night or for the day, way to work and stuff like that. And just relaxing, continue on working and trying to figure out how to get clients and stuff like that. Um, you know what really bugs me this whole day? Um, I'm a big fan of comedy, and there's this YouTube site. I'm not gonna name this guy's name, but all he does is trash on other, basically all the comedians. And the reason why I don't like to put out his name out there is because I don't want him to get the attention. And whether I have a big following or not, whatever this guy is, he's a scumbag. He basically, I'm a big fan of Chris D'Elia, and he just has a special out, and he just trash like saying this sucks, you know. And basically, almost all the I learned through his YouTube page. Basically, he just trash on everybody's special, what they said on podcasts, and most of it just comedians. And most of the time, comedians like to joke around. This guy, he just basically he's to me he looks like a person who tries stand up, and he didn't make it, and he's just bitter on everybody else. So he just talks shit, and it's the reason why he only has like what 12,000 followers or some shit like that, which is ridiculous. And he still talks shit, and the people that follows him are also bitter. So it's good that they just there. You know, let haters hang out with haters. That's why they're never going to be successful. Do you ever see Michael Jordan be like going on YouTube and just going YouTube comments and just talk shit? No. So, you know, losers hangs out with losers, you know. And that's been bugging me because they talk shit about, you know, some of my favorite comedians, saying like guys like Joey Diaz, how he's like a Xanax addict or some shit like that, where is nothing close to that. And this guy, obviously he doesn't do his homework. And so yeah, that's just kind of like grinds my gear a little bit. And fuck that guy, you know. Um, what else? What else is there to talk about? Um, I really don't want to talk about COVID-19. Um, there is nothing to talk about, and I'm just gonna give, you know, I'm just gonna give out my little bit opinion. Um, there is nothing, because you just watching news is always like negative news, and the only thing I can always tell people is just take care of yourself, man. Just take care of yourself. That way, you you don't you don't have to deal with the consequences when you get the virus. Horrible, horrible way to explain it or articulate that. You know what? Just be healthy, man. You know, build up your immune system, sleep well, don't eat too much fast food. Even though I've been eating a little bit of fast food, um, but I fast. I in the morning I drink a good amount of celery juice, so that's been help me out my skin. Of course, I'm always going to talk about my skin, my improvement of it. What else, man? There is nothing else. Um, Stay healthy, and this is going to be a super short podcast, and I'm just testing this out. And tomorrow, I'm going to wake up early, just so I can get a lot of things done, and trying to hustle, trying to get some money. So that's about it, man. And you guys have a good night. Happy 420. And that's it. See ya.